Hey cousins, welcome back. It's your girl So Cosmic. This is my cosmic life. Come on in. Let's get a general reading for you. We're just gonna do some random messages, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force yourself within a storyline that just doesn't make sense to you, okay? Holy Divine Spirit, Most High God, Source of all creation, please give me clear and accurate messages for the collective. Tapping it into the general collective energy, please. Please protect me as I channel the messages, giving thanks and gratitude to my Divine Spirit team for their protection and guidance along the way, along my journey. Ashe, Amen. Amen, Amen. What are the messages that the collective needs to know? It's cold. I've got my little, it's chilly in here. I don't know. I've got my little blankie. It's my little comfort blankie that I wear like a cape. I'm just a big kid at heart. Messages for the collective. We have captive. Alexa, lower the volume. So we have captive. The wording here is confusing. It says be in balance, peaceful, and in harmony. Someone, I don't know. The Spirit is telling me to ignore the message here, but captive, it's like someone trying to cage a bird. You're a free spirit, okay? You're just trying to, you're trying to find your balance, find your peace, and someone could be trying to disrupt that by caging you, holding you captive in some type of way. We have the Wheel of Fate. So some type of moving along a cycle here, completely breaking free from a particular loop. It's what it's saying here. Someone's trying to burden you and hold you captive in a cycle that you have already graduated from, that you've already escaped from. Okay? What else we got here? What else? We have love and unreachable. A passionate emotional connection between partners, often involving attraction, desire, and commitment. So this is about love. I'm picking up on that, someone could be stuck in a cycle where they feel captive, okay? I don't know if this is a cycle of where you disconnected from someone and it was like a romantic connection. And someone is feeling like you're unreachable now. Things that are difficult to obtain or reach and may need to be given up. Something about a connection that someone's holding on to. Fate is trying to circle someone out of a loop where there's a bunch of burden, emotional or physical weight or load, a task or responsibility that can be overwhelming, feeling captive, feeling caged within some type of cycle, romantic cycle with someone in a connection. We have dream things that may or may not be possible but are always desired or wished for, and there's a solution, a strategy, or answer found to overcome a problem or challenge. Someone may feel like too that there's a connection here that they can't quite grab, and they're wanting to hold something captive. Maybe they're being held captive by the dream, by the fantasy of something. We do have change trying to show up here with transformation, adaptation, shifting from one state or another. What else we got here? Harvest. Peace. Finding peace, reaping results, gathering rewards. Anchor, stability, security, and grounding, a symbol of being firmly rooted. Feeling safe or finding emotional and physical steadiness amidst change or chaos. Mixer, the coming together of differences, chaos, confusion, complex situations. There's something here. There's a connection here that may have had conflict in it, chaos, mixed signals, maybe feeling like there's a lot of responsibility or burden around a connection, maybe feeling trapped or captive, held captive in something where you can't actually reach. It's something about a connection here. I feel like that is fated. And you and this person are navigating like the rough terrains, the rough waters, the chaos, things being complicated, maybe feeling trapped and burdened because you can see the dream. You can see the dream, but it's like, what's the solution to make this reachable? Something's unreachable right now. But you do have harvest with peace and mixer and anchor, like amongst all or amidst all of that confusion, chaos, the burden. You both are still anchored together, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting. Show me something on this captive with the wheel of fate and burden. Message, emergency, an unexpected news, communication, reconciliation, emergency, an urgent critical situation arising from a sudden or unexpected event that requires immediate attention or action. You know what I'm getting? It's okay. So we have authority, the ability to control or influence the actions or decisions of others. Bear. Okay. I was going to say, this is that authority figure, the protector. This bear can be a little domineering, but it's like someone holding someone hostage through some type of authoritative position, which is burdensome. Okay. This could be like family or something like that takes some type of precedence over the connection, and someone feels captive because of that. We have rejection. What is this love? I'm gonna skip. No, let's go back to this. What's the love with the unreachable? Solution and dream. What is that? Broken heart. Deception, lies, forbidden love, heartbreak, deep sorrow, and the grieving process. Inaction, cross, community. There's someone here who feels heartbroken and brokenhearted because they can't find the solution to actually reach and obtain the love, the connection that they desire, because there's burdens related to maybe religious beliefs, spirituality. It says the battle between good and evil. There's community here. This could have to do with family, a particular religious community, feeling rejected because there's something taboo about a connection. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. And there's this authoritative figure here who kind of maybe uses messages. And when I say messages, like advice, or gives their unsolicited opinion when it comes to how a person feels about another person here. Yeah. But even amongst all of that confusion and feeling rejected, the differences in beliefs or spiritual practices, there's something about a connection that's still very anchored amongst all that chaos, all those differences, all that conflict. or conflicting viewpoints, conflicting advice, conflicting opinions, quest, choices, bridge, mystery. Some picking up on twin flame energy, and I always do. Okay, but this quest feels like it's a specific, it says a specific or unclear state of search, an effort to reach a goal. It's like there's this journey, there's this quest, and that's why I was picking up on twin flame. It's a twin flame journey. The choices here are becoming aware. People here are becoming aware of, it says, different options or making a choice between paths. Then you have bridge, a transition to a new situation, environment, or event, supporting movement and progress. Harvest, peace. It's like reaping the rewards. It says reaping results, gathering rewards, collecting what has been sown, whether efforts, emotions, or consequences. There's a connection here that has weathered some storms. Conflict, outside influences, religious influences, opinions, indoctrination, belief systems, advice, where someone could be feeling captive, held captive, but still very much anchored to the idea of reaching the goal of this connection. It's kind of what I'm getting. So with that said, we're going to leave it right there. I'm picking up on the Bible verse, and don't get me to quoting like the actual book and chapter and actual verse. I am not that well versed in the Bible. I just remember verses that I, learned as I was growing up in Christianity. Where Jesus says, or God says, I don't know, where I guess it would be Jesus's words. Let no man put asunder what God has put together. It's something like that. This is that energy. It's like the quest is destined. We have the wheel of fate. It's fated. This quest, this journey it's fated to happen. It's destined. And let no man put asunder, basically tear apart, throw away, do away with what God has put together. And that's what this is feeling like. So good luck to you, my friends. Let me know how this resonates down in the comments. If this is your journey, please let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.